My line has always been, you don't have a community till you can begin to smell people, and you can really smell them, really, well out there.
Initially, I was thinking because if the sun goes like this, and the Indians will be coming from here.
Question. Are the parachutes going to be the community areas?
I think so.
Both of them?
I'd say yes.
What's under the then are we going to bring both of them together, or are you going to have parachutes separate in two community areas? Okay, I'd rather have one.
One big community.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah,
and
that's
then
cool.
Then they'll have a living area right behind it, and that way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So the kitchen and the communal area will kind of go like this then.
Sure.
Pyramid here.
Yeah, and then you put your sound system sort of towards the road.
But if you were to use the Winnebagos as a wind block from the most
Well, the wind seems to be coming like this, but the wind can always change.
Right.
Fire
It takes a lot of guts to throw things off. It takes a lot of guts sometimes to go to the desert and put yourself in what could be classified as dangerous elements in a environment that could kill you and get totally into it.
You're listening to 95.7 Fusion Valley Radio. The Emergency Broadcast Network is in effect. There is a storm warning at this point. The storm will be arriving in approximately an hour, and that's when we will be expecting 100-mile-per-hour winds. The storm will last approximately 12 hours at maximum, and you can prepare for the worst. There will also be rain, thunder, the whole 9 yards. We'll be updating this every 10 minutes as time becomes available. But once again, there is a storm.
The participants feel like their fellow citizens are in the same boat as they are. That is, we stress not only radical self-expression, but radical self-reliance. Nature there is vast and overarching, and volatile, immense, and immediate. And everyone must come prepared to survive. Communities don't grow up out of goodwill or out of some imagining of the millennium or a lot of mouthing about tribalism. Communities tend to convene around survival issues, surviving in the immediate world of nature. That's exactly what we precipitated people into, a situation where they have to live in this way with one another and they have to meet one another.
But I left my whip at home.
I think one of the first things that I thought walking around the first years that I was out there was, my God, these people have way too much time on their hands. I think there's a common feeling of just being incredulous in the face of the amount of time, energy, and money that people put into the projects, because you can see the work that's gone into making each of these things happen. The impact for me is that people's labor becomes visible, which is something that we don't experience in everyday society. And much of it has gone on in preparation for the event.
Yeah, I got the light in. You got the light in? Light in. Light on. Have you met Ralph? My friend Ralph is responsible for this. Okay, wait.
Are you in there, Pops?
I would think this was a good community project. I heard lots of laughter and everybody had hands on and left fingerprints all over this thing. Yeah, that's nice.
Gotta go up! Oh, so gently. Repeatedly. Excitedly.
You get a sense of, this is very different. This is not a commodified, prepackaged experience. This is something that people are doing and building and making.
That's right. saying something. I'm making the world a weirder place if at all possible, and that makes me happy.
Some of the art installations, which are totally amazing, are probably created by people who never would have done that before, but they saw somebody else do something amazing, which got them going. And I think it shows people that anything is possible.
Hi.
And those who were born, because we are here for the funeral of the 20th century.
I think most people feel like they're trapped in a job. They don't have the guts to leave something because they've got mortgages and they've got 20 years into this and they hate the job, but they're waiting for their retirement.